you deadheading?
What?
Are you my deadhead to Miami?
What? Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm the deadhead. Well, I initially read the book Catch Me If You Can, and there was a screenplay that was adapted by Jeff Nathanson that really captured the time and this character that has mastered the art of misdirection. And during the 60s was a different code of ethics where people really trusted you when you said you were an airline pilot or a doctor or a lawyer. Many of these things that Frank embodied during his short stint as a con man. And just to put it bluntly, it's just a fantastic character for an actor to play. I felt like he was testing the boundaries of the society and the codes in which we live by every day. He was doing things that were so obvious to somebody reading the book, but if you were in that actual experience, I mean, he's almost like a magician.
Stop chasing me.
I can't stop. It's my job.
I knew they were making it. I knew that Leo was involved. So I called the powers that be at DreamWorks and just said, what's the deal with this? Is anybody doing the role of Hanratty? And he said, no, we're not at that point yet. I said, can I do it? And that was that. On one hand, he plays a very specific role in the structure of the movie, that he is the cat to Leo's mouse. So I'm almost like a shadow to him. Here's this guy whose life is solving bank fraud, and he thinks it's the greatest job in the world. He thinks that only he does it perfectly. And if he comes across an adversary who does it even better than him, that's a good technical kind of like part in order to lay your hands on, but then out of that has to come some other real manifestation of a human being there, and that's the stuff that became very fun.
Before I went to medical school, I passed the bar in California. I practiced law for 1 year, then I decided, why not try my hand at pediatrics?
Oh, you're just full of surprises.
Yeah.
It was very exciting and a challenge. And you get to act with amazing people, so they only make you better. And when I tried to stay really focused on the scene where we were both involved in the shot, but when I'm just standing back and watching him, and even Stephen would give him a very subtle direction, and it was never like this process of getting there. He was like, okay, and then the next take, nailed it. And he's like this one-take wonder. He's just amazing. And I learned so much about just doing it, you know what I mean? Just really going for it and committing fully, and he's a natural.
You walk out that door, they're gonna kill you.
Is that the truth?
Leo is one of the great actors of his generation. I think he's going to be for quite some time. And to be able to work with somebody sort of mano a mano like that, to have two very different character motivations, it's not like work. It's more like some mixture of play and important creativity.
I really have a lot more to prove to myself as an actor, and a lot more to do, and a lot more roles that I want to play. But, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, absolutely.